Good morning, Vivian. This is Mark Anthony with Job Roofing. I am on top of your location. I just want to give you guys a video so that you can take a look at everything I see as I see it. It'll help you with any decision making that you need to do, as well as you can see the amount of damage. And I know most of the people who run an organization, they never really come on top of the place. So I just want to make sure you can see everything that's going on. Okay. So we'll start on the copper section, but I did notice, like, even with this section over the sanctuary, you can see that the shingles have already started to decay. Like right there on the ridge, you can see a big hole, and then in this corner, once I get to that side, you'll be able to see how it's lifting up there as well. So this copper section is decorative. This comes up. Underneath this is all flat roof like this. So apparently they put a silicone coating on this to prevent any leaking. This is the section that is leaking, so I will examine this and find out what's going on. So this downspout and your scupper, which is right there, the scupper is a little small for the size of this roof, and the downspout, as you can see, that it's completely filled with debris. One of the things that will help you out in the future is just to kind of keep this area clean so that the water will continuously flow down. So they did some kind of sealant over here. It looks like they mixed an acrylic. Yeah, this is acrylic on top of silicone. Not recommended. Usually it's the other way around. You could go with silicone on top of acrylic. But as you can see, even with the copper here, see how it's rusting and starting to fall apart, as well as in this section right here, you can start seeing the bubbling and it's going to rust. So some of that will be patched and repaired, but unless you're going to replace it with a brand new piece, patching and repairing is the only thing you can do as well. So this is the other side. You have another scupper here. This one's a little more clear, so the water flows down better. Right here you can see the decay as well, and up there I can show you, these are some of the areas where water's penetrating into the church. As I come down, I can see bubbles in the silicone, and the bubbles just tell me that there are active issues. Yeah, right here, perfect example. If you can see this, see that? There's water underneath the silicone, which means that water is coming in from there and pocketing down here, and this silicone is breaking down. I can basically just get a water fountain, and as I stop doing it, it'll fill up again. So there is a issue going. I'll get as much as I can out. It's going to continuously leak and continuously fill because water is trapped underneath there and it's working its way down. So unfortunately, that's just going to do what it needs to do until it's done. The shingle section of the back part of the roof, it is toast. You can see all of the fiberglass exposed. Also, there's a hump right there. I'll go over there and I'll investigate that. I just wanted to look over in this section. Okay, so this is also silicone roofing. So as you can see, there are no granulates in this area. That means that this roof has zero protection going on over here, as well as you can see the fiberglass is exposed all the way around here. So this section is toast. This hump is a design in the roof, so that can be corrected. It's not going to be a issue. It's cosmetic more than anything else. Bitumen. Oh, okay. So this is what it looks like prior to putting silicone on it. From what I can see, the scupper is nice and big. The downspout needs to be cleaned out a little bit because it is completely filled. This, oh, I was just about to say this section could probably be, well, it still probably could be salvaged. You can see how it's breaking and lifting. Those are breaks, which is allowing water to get underneath this type of material. And you can see it's completely torn off from back here. I assume this is a ladder, but I'm not going to try to get on that one, so I'll just hop over. Pardon me for a second. Alrighty. Okay, so more bitumen. This is the same exact thing as over here. As you can see, they stopped with the silicone here. Why didn't they come down here and continue this? I don't know, but they did a lot of good things. Whoever did the silicone, they should have just continuously brought it all down to protect it all. Same thing going on over here. You have silicone. This section over here looks like it is in pretty decent condition. Well, no, I take that back. See how it's starting to bubble? So you're getting water underneath here as well. This is going to start to break and slowly start to fall apart. And it could be repaired, but overall it's not in good shape. Right here you can see the back side. You do have decay on this side of the roof as well. Right there you can see all the fiberglass, as well as everything up here. You see the shiny parts, which is fiberglass. Same thing going on this side of the roof. This area is decayed, which is the part of the section that we're having the issues inside the church with leaking. This silicone section over here, you can see a lot of bubbles. So it's lifting away and it's getting fluid underneath there because of the age and just the decay of the material. All right, so you guys had some work done here before, and this is the area where it is leaking. So let me take a look at it from this side. Yeah, okay, so somebody has worked here before. They redid this section. Now, this ridge cap I'm not really excited about, because basically all that is just a shingle that is twisted over the top so that you can basically save money. It's this cut and then put there, which isn't correct. That is a correct ridge cap. As you can see how it raises up, and it's designed to protect that section of the roof. So this is another section that is experiencing problems. And well, there you go. Right here, you have a big hole in the roof. So this is where the water is getting into, and yet that lines up pretty much where the beginning of the sanctuary is. Also, whoever did this roof, I don't know if they were a qualified roofer, because right here, see this? That's your rail. Your rail is never over the shingle. Your rail is under the shingle so that the valley works correctly. And this valley is doing nothing. It's doing nothing for this roof at all. This is the way it's supposed to be, with shingles on this side, shingles on this side. Everything is protected. Yeah, there's a lot going on. This roof almost isn't at the point where it's like patch and repair. You're going to be putting good money on top of bad. As you can see, you have more breaks here. You have nails that are popping through right there. You're almost at the point where a re-roof would make more sense to you, as opposed to throwing more money on top of this. What's not going to fix any problems. It's just going to basically be giving money away. All right, I will get this to you so that you guys can take a look at it. Also, there's shingles coming off on the top of the sanctuary here. All right, so I'll give it to you so you can look at it, and then you can make a decision of what you'd like to do. All right, have a great day.